Oh, it begins.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Godwin, our man.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
There's Hans.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot!
Take cover! Now!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Like how they throw you in the thick of things like immediately. Go up the rampart.
Get up there quick!
Yes, sir.
Shoot him!
Oh, I missed.
I'll knock it down!
There's a person. Got him. Got him. Got him. There's a bunch of people over there. Got him.
Now you're finished!
And let's get that guy. Alright, let's hit these people.
Get ready! They're coming in front!
Oh, that poor dude.
Move downstairs! We can handle it here!
Alright, moving down.
Godwin, get over here with that thrust! Join the line! Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for?
go, go.
Another attack! This won't stop them! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Do. Let's go, let's go.
Fucking Wenceslas! Don't let them fight off! Knock it down! Yes!
Yep, let's knock these, Oh, here we go. There we go.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Dentes Fortuna, you art!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere. so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
It is bold to build a castle on kind of like a cliff on a hill. Funny thing is, I've seen like real life photos of that place, and it's
Well,
damn accurate.
looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why
Well, I won't
does
be.
Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Looks like we have these 4 accompanying men with us too.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Let's do advisor.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Okay, we have speech, charisma, might. So the ones that are like in silver and gold tend to be like more honorable things, and then you have the things that are kind of the opposite. They're in black and, you know, kind of black and white, silverish kind of tones. So you have that. And then you have your skill check possibility. So how strong your skill checks will be. Pretty much, I think it ranges between like 1 to 20. But I think it can go higher than 20 though. So yeah. Let's see. Our envoy, as soldiers, deal with bandits. As an envoy, we're offering an alliance. Hopefully 15's high enough.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Cool.
Very well.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Go away, Dutchman. You'll get nothing.
Now, if someone's rank it in the in the actual game, that means because people stink no matter what. What are you doing?
Call that dog to heel. Mutt, What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
What are we having? Looks like a tomato-based soup. You got any food for my dog?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
You have food at Trotsky?
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog
Aw,
will get
man.
to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Now we gotta get his dice back. I guess it would be here.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Tankard.
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always lose.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Cool. Great. Alright, I still remember how to play dice. It still has the same rules. Yeah, after you have three, three of a kind, if you can get like, let's see, yeah, because it doubles. Let's see, like, yeah, because 3 of 2 is 200. And after you get an extra dice, every extra dice doubles the total amount. So it goes to 400, 800, and then 1600. So that's usually the deal, yo.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless
Since
you're
we don't
playing
have any,
first time.
the heck is he doing? And of course we have none here. We can do 500 to 200. If I roll again, I don't have that many odds, but I'll try. I'm making a bold decision. Is it a bust? Damn it.
Nothing worth mentioning.
He has a special dice. Motherfucker.
Aye, that'll do. That's enough for me. Your turn.
I gotta start playing it safe. With dice, you have to kind of play it safe, or else you're gonna get screwed over. Trying to at least get a few points in.
Well,
You yanking my
very
pistol?
long. You didn't have much anyway.
Fucking hell, man.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
Find another way.
Never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again?
Oh, thank God.
Same wager.
All right, let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
We're gonna get the sausage for about.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We'll score and pass because the odds are getting anything else after that is pretty bad. Score and pass.
Aye, that'll do. Damn it!
Yeah, if we can get him to bust like 2 times, that would be fantastic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Score and pass. So we got 700 now. Yeah, I noticed my camera's kind of hiding that.
Here.
He's got 100 on his belt. And he just scored 500.
I'm done.
Alright, he's catching up on points. I just scored 650. All I need is one more good score. Okay.
Aye, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go.
Alright, let's see. Dang it. So that's 400 there. 100. Okay, then we can finish it up. Score and pass, which will end it.
You must have a... Damn your eyes.
Won the second one.
Played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring. Hey, Conrad.
Gambling never pays, buddy.
Leave me alone. I know you only too well.
Leave him alone. I've got your ring.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yep.
Yeah. True enough.
You're lucky, dude. Alright, let's oh, there.
Look what I
Feed
have for you.
sausage. I'm gonna try and let's see. Man, I'm gonna try and praise him.
Come here, boy.
He's a good doggy.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
Have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible, and sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man, and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
A good red wedding, I guess.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
And the terrain here is sketchy.
Tankard!
Yeah.
Ooh. This isn't stealing, right? I mean, it's our property. Yes, please. You got some Dutch courage. Hell yeah. All right, let's talk to more of Oates. Yeah, what I was going to say, though, is like, when it came to persuasion and dialogue skills and everything like that, the more you just generally talk to people in the original game, the better your persuasion and all that, and charisma kind of. Well, charisma was based off of clothing. I think your persuasion was based off of how much you've actually talked to people. And I think it's the same thing with this game, maybe even a little bit more fine-tuned.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumins is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
It's kind of funny. They made Henry's hair fabulous in this one, because I'm trying to remember in the first Kingdom Come, his hair didn't look this stylish. So, actually looks pretty good. At least on him.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Yeah, you gotta ration while you're on the road.
Ah, shit.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Bergov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Let's see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovic at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
That's a little odd. What cave? Oh shit. Weighted die. Oh, you cheating son of a gun. Let's talk to Conrad.
Watch that tankard.
Oh.
Play dice with
Oh, all right. Thistle. Nice, we collected masses.
Come here.
Don't worry, I'm just picking flowers and some dandelions.
Well then, Henry.
Alright, we'll stop ignoring him. Oh, 25 dandelions in one pick?
With the captain, eh?
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hanosh had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
Gotta
all right then.
Stretch the old hammies.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Aw.
You afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Oh, we should probably equip it. Oh yeah, and put her helmet on. We probably need to... Yeah, because if you try and put the kettle hat on, it won't allow you until you put some padding on, which is really cool. It's like, try and put some realism in the actual thing. Yeah, we got like 31 dandelion already. Ooh, crazy. Oh, look at us. We have 1,400 groschen. What does the weighted die do again? Let's see. There's a description. Okay, here it is. Mysterious plain die found in a ruined house. Technically, I did not find it in a ruined house. Suspicious, it tends to land on 1. So specifically lands on 1. How do I jump? Oop, nope. Just didn't call my horse, did I?
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
No, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way. Nice. Good. Good.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
That's a trap.
Sweet. Nice. You have to follow up with a strike.
Here we go.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.